Have you brought your mothers with you?
Tefder.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tefder.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tefder. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother?
Vinir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about...
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delight be ours, then. We have many battles.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready, and my heart stout.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking
You,
round the
Ivar
hearth.
Halafen. There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was...
She took the fort sick.
I have...
Have you ever met...
You will have...
You, Ivar Halafen, my love.
I have seen those strong Saxon hens
This last
clucking
of
round
the
the
race,
hearth
the
as
dead
you
will be
farmers play with your
I long
cocks.
to return.
Giedrich, after Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester village. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Do you believe the Saxon...
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from... I never thought it possible, Eivor.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor? When is their feast?
A few nights...
That is unwise. Then the night Uba will not...
We await you.
Let us stay up.
Then...
Your young suck.
My...
Good.
And we...
Take the... Rhoda. Take our... We... Tonight. End up. Be rat. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house. ashes from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies cannot win.
At least I would...
You have no understanding.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Hellfire!
I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you. You are beaten.
Beaten?
Alfred used you for...
Kill me then! This island will... We Saxon...
No.
That...
Soma! Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Soma, fall back! For life! For glory! Soma! For Valhalla!
We have the advantage. The Lord will see us through this. I will kill you!
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little...
I will find a way in.
Jet.
Need to get on the other side. Must be blocked from the other side. Did you see Alfred?
No. The Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back! I will find them!
Go away! Will not better us.
Unwell, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. There is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Unwell, you will put... I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall. Damn you!
Get behind if you can.
Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! The men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside!
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent!
Butler!
stays under our control. I need to help the others. I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall. The other side must be barred.
Protect the Thanes at all costs! God won't let us lose.
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Jesus, guide my blows!
second! Let us finish this!
Keep off, you shit! You fucking Wessexians will not move!
Would know who cleaves your skull.
These Danes defy... Interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! Interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! These Danes defy our God and King! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us in
interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Grant the idiot! Press hard! We watch each other's backs!
These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing. The battle is won. That's it! They are fleeing!
They are routed!
Guthrum Jarl.
Their king...
Guths. Many... Yes.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the reeve
He was strange.
we stumble through our year. This life, would it not suit?
I think Ola...
Alfred, it burned. I have whatever.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Eivor, good to see you. Well met, Eivor.
Up for some...
Oh my aching fools.
Up for some...
While you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
All right, bring... All right.
Found who you needed?
All right. like to re-
Good for now?
I'm all...
I'm honored to see you, Eivor.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No.
Oh! You fought brave. You...
Yeah.
Eivor, how much good? I have some new styles for you.
Oh.
Finished?
What?
If you... A good day to you.
You really think flighting...
Hey, my boy.
To true poetry. Compare. I think it...
Good day. Hamptonshire. I want to see... I have changed... I should go.
Eivor.
What about...
Come.
Between you and me, Eivor.
About you and...
Too soon.
Enough...
What?
I am honored. I am...
To you, a blade.
Do.
And
He'd feed you people did you and I'd let his head
I of
and I
this is
with... All of it.
Oh, I wished.
And how...
Like this?
What do you think of all this? A little dull in my view.
I think it was nice.
I liked the part where they gave each other swords. I'm never getting married.
Volka, my visions have listened. That...
I get a sword. I am keeping it.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Evior. I couldn't be more happy to Boma. Hope you know what you well and it keeps me sure the years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
It's a strange feeling.
The first hat.
You've been among us.
What are you?
Ran the and wrap up.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing. Through our victories in war and in diplomacy. Set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your friendship.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing... We share a love that is dead, but after we talk, I am pleased... I
did not pursue it.
Gods, but it would... I never told him out. If he is more we can wait. I could blink. Shall we find our way back? Really? Am I? Come.
Your beggar is done.
Eivor.
You are among...
No need. When kind... A grain...
I can lend a hand.
That's...
Come to me. Tarben, what brought... Tarben, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. Of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You ask the wrong question. I can stop fighting. To do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yeah,
collecting right. That should...
Of course!
After me next.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No.
All right.
You...
A moment.
My love.
I want to see the... Come to me.
Who could Gothban be? One of our...
Tekla.
God,
But...
they were the big...
Not...
I don't...
Tarben, do you have a...
No. Before I... And all that I swore... it was... This is my... These men are...
Do you not... If you...
Good. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There is nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Hey there, how are you? Before we're spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. I feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're like... It won't look like much.
I've met plenty.
I know.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and you're...
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
This isn't your fight.
They will attack on sight here.
Keep your distance.
What do you see, Sunan? But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm... If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die. I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
All right. Wait here. And stay... All right. Wait here. And stay out of sight. Everything. I'll return to Tarban.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
They have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days.
That's it then.
Aye. You are... But you, Eivor.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Abel. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Gatlin. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought famine. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Scared. So glad to see you. It's good to run with